Hello everyone, this is Yoshi542, and today we have a replay of me playing the ISU-152 on the map Highway. So let's get started. First things first, regarding this map, I don't see it very often anymore. I mean, it's kind of a rare map nowadays. You will be seeing some of the maps released in 8.8 or even now in 8.9, but you kind of have a different rotation of maps each patch, and some maps become less popular than others, but some maps, they don't change, and you will see them. You'll always see something like Himmelsdorf, or, what? For the life of me, I can't remember some other map names, but there's plenty of other maps that you've probably seen countless patches before, and you still see them pretty often to this day. Anyway, this map, I don't have too much playtime on it overall compared to many other maps in this game, but I mean, I think I have a decent grasp on how the map works from low tier and even high tier. Here, I want to get a shot on this M5 Stuart, and he spots and gets the Hellcat shot. That Hellcat is already very low health, so that Hellcat's in a very bad position. I'm gonna hide here in the nearby shrub, because I want to see if I could get a shot off on, not that VK-36 initially, but at M5, because if we kill that scout, that'd be very, very helpful for the team. But here, VK-36 is still moving forward out in the open. I take a shot, and he's hurt badly with a near average roll of 749. Average is 750. He gets hit by Artie, and engine damage finishes him off. He burns up and dies. Here, I'm going to move to a shrub and hide behind it because my crew has almost maxed out camouflage as well as the paint that you can see. And I used to have camo net on this thing, but not anymore. I think that would be more useful for the Object 704 and 268, but I don't think it'd be as useful on the ISU-152 to have a camo net. I mean, it can help, but it's kind of a waste of a slot. I'm going to sit here for a bit. And I could probably speed up the game, but I'm already moving. Or at least I'm going to speed it up to 2x, so we can get a little further. There's a M5. I tried to take a clutch shot there, and ugh, it misses horribly. I don't get a shot off on him, but he's going to die pretty soon. And there he goes. That SU-152-44 finishes him off. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. And right back to normal. Here we see a T-25/2, full health. I take a blind shot, I think. He's near death, but that was an outstanding arc. That went straight for the side of his turret. I see the Jagdtiger 88 here. I also want to take a shot. It looked like it hit square on the side, but it didn't penetrate, and that was a decent angle. That could have penetrated pretty easily, especially with the BL-10 on this tank destroyer. It didn't do it though. He's tracked, and he's in a lot of trouble. I fire again, and this time I finish him off. Just like the T-25-2. /2, sorry. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, but I will move around a bit more. Right now, as you can see, I'm playing this thing very, very sniper support type style. I'm just sitting in the back, letting my big gun do the damage that's necessary, but I'm not risking myself whatsoever. It's kind of a lame way to play, but it's a good way to play because you can do a lot of damage as long as they don't spot you, they don't avoid you. And in this case, my team did a really good job in aggression for this side of the map, but as you notice on the minimap, whoever we had in city is gone. And watch. In a minute, you're going to see the score shift tremendously. We lost people in city. We have people saying, oh, we lost city, we need to possibly send some people back to our base to defend it in case they push. So, 7-4 in our favor for the time being. I'm hiding in the shrub again. And there's nothing going on at the moment. But give it a sec. I'm going to increase the speed a little bit more. We're trying to cap too. We have a fair amount of tanks right outside of camp, and we don't spot anyone yet. There's the first one that they spot. AC-48 and a Jagdpanther. Still no one from the city outside our spawn. Oh, there it is, a Churchill 7. I want to take a shot here, but the bridge is iron or steel beams. The structure of this bridge that's holding it up, that's blocking my shots. That first shot could have hit the Jagdpanzer, I think. Or at least hit the dirt, but instead it hit the bridge. So we have 2 tanks and an arty left at home versus a Churchill 7 and an AT-8. And I can't get a clean shot off here, but I decided to turn right back and face towards whatever's coming to our spawn, which is a Churchill and AT. Churchill dies from the ISU-152 and arty. I let the reticule close, take this shot. Another finishing shot due to my high alpha. We were losing, but we sort of came back. We're ahead for the time being, but it's not over yet. And here, we get some interesting targets. I want to go for that Jagdpanzer. I could finish him in one shot. And that one was very lucky, because it looked like it hit like the tail end of his rear. Very, very lucky. I want to take a shot at the AC-48, but I don't think I'm going to pull it off. He's well hidden, and chance of me hitting that, not likely. So I go for the SU-100 instead. Much clearer target, and there you go. The Jagdpanzer curses the BL-10, which he has every right to do so. And that Easy-8, our last remaining tank in that side, he was very grateful that me and the arty was able to save him from the SU-100, the Jagdpanzer, the AC-48, which we eventually killed. Now that all we got left at that side, outside the enemy spawn, is the Easy-8, of course, and he doesn't have much health left. He has 304 out of 750. He's about just below half health. He could die to one shot from potentially the arty, even though it's a 304. If the arty lands on the rear, or the Louvre, which does an average of, I believe, 320 damage. So Easy-8 is moving up. I'm moving as well. And SU-152 is also moving, but uh-oh, we just lost our Easy-8 scout guy. I'm gonna go up this little hill, and I'm gonna hide in the shrub for a little bit, because I want to see if I can spot using my binoculars. Once it toggles up, there it is. Nothing spotted. Maybe I'm too far back in the shrubs, but oh, I do see that enemy Easy-8, who also has around half health. I want to go for the shot. And I tried to predict that shot properly, but apparently it wasn't right. I must have missed it, or I don't know. It didn't hit, didn't bounce. Arty finishes him off, and Arty has a great game here. I have a great game as well, considering I am already a Top Gun. Oh, the only thing left now is the 304 and the Louvre. Or Louvre, I don't know which way you call it. Louvre. But I moved to the cap. I want to see if I can force him out. There's the Louvre, or Louvre. Take a shot here. This is kind of lucky. That was an interesting angle. I thought it was going to bounce, but it did above average damage, and hit his engine or track at least, but I don't think it really did much other than damage him. So I'm already reloading here, and I'm already turning my tank in prediction of whatever the 304 is going to do. I take another shot from the 304, and I still have about just a little bit more than half, or a little bit less, I'm sorry, half health. And I load HE, because on 1, I'm out of AP, 2, I only got 2 APCR, and 3, I'm going to try risking something. I take another shot there, but I have HE loaded. This is a thin, that shot right there was a really thin shot. That could have bounced, even with HE, despite how big the shell was. But it was enough to finish him off, and it got me 8 kills, leading to a Radley-Walters. So, as you can see here, destroy 8 or 9 enemy vehicles that are at least tier 5 in one battle, and that will give you the Radley-Walters, which I did get. As you can see, I had a good amount of experience. That's only because this game was during the weekend where you get triple XP for your first win of the day. This was my first win of the day. Very nice. So I got nearly 6,000 XP off it. Here's the actual stats where it shows 14 shots fired, 11 shots hit, and 10 shots penetrated. The damage was just under 4,700, and although I took every single shot thrown at me, and it hurt me, luckily it was only for 2 shots from the 304 and 2 shots from the Louvre. I auto-repaired vehicle 9k cost as average, sorry. resupply ammunition, as you saw in the end, I used one HE shell, I used all my AP shells, and I only had 2 remaining APCR shells. So I used almost all my ammo. Even if I missed that shot, I would have still had 4 shots left. 2 in APCR and 2 HE shots left. So, given the situation, I could have gone into that battle with the Louvre, maybe with no ammo if I was focused more on the city and I was taking more shots or throwing more shots. But it didn't turn out that way, luckily, and I had enough to help finish the game and give us a solid win with a nice triple XP win bonus. But that's the replay for today. It's a short replay and it's only meant for this tank, but I just wanted to show it off because I almost never get a Radley-Walters. Ever. I think I got one time for VK3601 before they nerfed it, which was awesome. But yeah, for this tank it is more doable. Okay, that's all for the replay today. This is Yoshi542 signing out, but before I do sign out, if you did enjoy watching this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, now I'm signing out. Bye bye.